Have you ever met someone who's beautiful on the outside, but completely bankrupt on the inside? Looks fade, status shifts, but character? That lasts. The Stoics taught us to judge not by appearance, but by behavior. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." So here's the hard truth. Some women may look put together, but their mindset, their values, their choices, they scream foolishness. This isn't about shaming. This is about awareness. Because as men walking the Stoic path, we don't just seek beauty, we seek wisdom. And we need to know how to spot the red flags early. In this video, we're going to walk through 7 signs of a foolish woman. A woman whose thinking, choices, and habits are ruled by ego, impulse, and vanity. And if you're a woman watching this, ask yourself, am I becoming wise? Or am I drifting into foolishness without even realizing it? So let's begin with the first and clearest sign. She worships attention like it's oxygen. She doesn't feel complete unless someone's watching her. Posting selfies every hour, fishing for compliments, basing her entire mood on how many likes she got. Seneca once warned us, "A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." And the same goes for women who suffer from the disease of external validation. A foolish woman needs the world to validate her. A wise woman? She validates herself in silence. She knows her worth isn't up for public auction. Now, this doesn't mean you can't enjoy compliments or care about how you look. But when your whole identity depends on it, that's where foolishness begins. A woman who's desperate for attention will never have the stillness a Stoic life demands. She'll drag chaos into your life and call it love. Ready to hear the next sign? But before we move on, take a second and hit that like button if this already resonates with you. And if you're on a journey to become more grounded, more stoic, and more wise in your relationships, subscribe to Stoic Think. This channel is built for men like you, men who are done chasing shadows and ready to build substance. Are you with me? The second sign of a foolish woman? She confuses drama with passion. You've seen it before. One moment she loves you, the next she's threatening to block you. She causes chaos, then blames you for reacting, and somehow she calls that love. But Epictetus said, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master." A foolish woman lives in emotional turbulence. She creates storms, then expects you to rescue her from the flood. She doesn't want peace, because peace is boring to her. She's addicted to emotional highs and lows. She craves the thrill, not the connection. But a Stoic man must recognize chaos is not chemistry. And if she thrives on conflict, if her love is a roller coaster, if peace makes her restless, that's not passion. That's immaturity wrapped in perfume. The wise woman, she brings calm. She may still feel deeply, but she responds, she doesn't react. She knows how to communicate without tearing you down or blowing up the room. Now let's go to the third sign of foolishness. She sees men as providers, not partners. To her, a man is a wallet, a status symbol, a lifestyle upgrade. She measures his value by his income, not his integrity. And don't be fooled. This mindset can hide behind a sweet voice and a pretty smile. But once you stop providing, her loyalty vanishes, because it was never love, it was leverage. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." In the same way, the best protection from foolish women is to be unlike the kind of man they manipulate. Know your worth, set your standards, and walk away early. A wise woman? She sees you for your character. She values your principles, your presence, your peace. The foolish one, she only sees what you can give her, and if you allow her into your world, she'll take and take until there's nothing left but resentment. Still with me? Let's keep going. If this is helping you spot the signs or helping you reflect on your own mindset, drop a comment below. What's the biggest red flag you've learned to avoid?
Sign number 4. She talks more than she listens. You ever try having a real conversation with her, and it feels like a one-way podcast? You bring up something meaningful, something deep, something personal, and she just flips it back to herself, or worse, scrolls through her phone while you're talking. Seneca said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." But the foolish woman? She doesn't listen to understand, she listens to reply, or to compete, or to criticize. And this isn't about being quiet. A wise woman can be bold, expressive, opinionated, but she also knows how to pause, how to hold space, how to respect your words. The woman who can't listen? She'll never understand your vision, your values, or your purpose. And if she can't see your soul, how can she ever walk beside it? Here's sign number 5. She avoids accountability like it's poison. Everything's someone else's fault. Her ex was toxic, her boss is jealous, her friends are fake. The pattern? Everyone else is wrong, she's just a victim of the world. But Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. A foolish woman refuses to look inward. She'll break things, deny it, blame you, and spin the story until she's the victim. You try to hold her accountable, and suddenly you're the bad guy. She weaponizes guilt. She avoids growth, and she repeats the same mistakes over and over again. A wise woman? She owns her flaws. She may not be perfect, but she's self-aware. She reflects. She takes responsibility. She evolves. That's someone you can build with. But the woman who can't even say the words, "I was wrong," she's not ready for a relationship. She's still at war with herself, and you'll just become collateral damage. Let me know in the comments. Have you dealt with someone who refuses to take accountability? And how did you handle it? Now let's keep going. 2 more signs to go. And the last one, it's the most dangerous of all. Let's get into sign number 6. She mocks values she doesn't understand. She laughs at discipline. She rolls her eyes at self-control. She calls your principles too serious or boring. Why? Because a foolish mind rejects what it can't comprehend. She lives for comfort, not character. To her, living with intention is weird. Delayed gratification, a waste of time, integrity, old-fashioned. But the Stoics knew, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. If she can't respect your values, she'll sabotage your peace. If she can't understand your path, she'll distract you from it. A wise woman doesn't need to agree with everything you believe, but she respects it. She recognizes the discipline in you, even if she hasn't built it in herself yet. And now, the 7th and final sign of a foolish woman. She fears solitude and fills her life with noise. She always needs to be surrounded by people, music playing, shows running, texts flying. She can't sit still, can't be alone, can't go inward, because if she did, she'd have to face herself. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself, and no woman is wise who runs from silence. Stillness is where growth happens, but a foolish woman avoids it at all costs. She surrounds herself with distractions because silence reveals truth, and truth can be uncomfortable." Here's the bottom line. A foolish woman might be entertaining. She might be exciting. She might even be irresistible. But in the long run, she'll drain your spirit, cloud your purpose, and pull you off the Stoic path. And if you're a woman watching this, don't take offense. Take inventory. Ask yourself, am I being guided by wisdom or by the world? Because wisdom isn't about being perfect. It's about choosing better every single day. And for the men, never forget this. Who you allow into your life shapes your destiny. Choose peace over chaos. Choose depth over drama. Choose a partner, not a project. If this video spoke to you, drop a comment and let me know which sign hit the hardest. And if you're on a mission to become a better man, living with purpose, discipline and clarity, hit that subscribe button and join the Stoic Think community. Because on this channel, we don't chase women, we attract wisdom. See you in the next one.